Hey, how's it going? Hopefully you're having a good day. Figure where I'm at, it's a beautiful rainy day today. And I know people don't usually associate rainy days, with beautiful days, but you've got to enjoy the rain just as much as you enjoy the sunshine. And I always tell my wife, rainy days are perfect days to do certain things. Believe it or not, I like to go out shopping and things like that on a rainy day because a lot of people feel a certain type of way on a rainy day and they won't go out. So the stores and stuff tend to be empty and stuff. But anyway, because it's raining, I decided to hang around and stuff and do some work that I needed to do from home. And what I was actually doing is loading some pictures on Dropbox from yesterday because I went into Philadelphia yesterday to meet a partner of mine and also to check out a property. So I usually like to back up my pictures in Dropbox, just in case something happens with the phone or whatever. And I just make it a habit of certain pictures to save on Dropbox. And as you see, this picture that I have on the screen now, as I was going over the pictures that I uploaded, I ran across this picture over here. I don't know if you saw the video that I made from, I think it was about 2 weeks ago. We actually went into Philadelphia to watch my niece play. She's the one on the far right, of course, the only one that looks like an athlete in the picture. And this is actually a picture that was taken right before we left. My sister took the picture and it was pretty good. Even though I wasn't expecting to see the picture right now, it was a pleasant surprise. This is why, I'm infamous for that, as far as taking pictures when a group of people get together. And again, it gets to the point where I can almost be annoying, because everyone knows that at some point I'm going to request that we all take a picture. And I just like it because to me it's a way that we're able to capture the moment, freeze time, so to speak. I think I even make the little joke, after we take the picture, and I'm like, wow, look, we was able to stop time. And 9 out of 10 times, when I take these pictures and then I send them to people, later on, they'll tell me like, oh, wow, it's a good idea that you took the picture. I know I didn't want to take, jump in one of your selfies or whatever, but I'm glad that you did it. But this particular picture, my sister took the picture, and I'm happy that we took it. These are some other pictures from the same day that we were in Philadelphia. This is me and my 2 sons. And again, you see that face with my son on the right, because again, just like I was talking about with the pictures and stuff, he knows how annoying, I can be just at the random moments, when I just want to just take a picture real quick, because I understand. My mother told me that a long time ago, that pictures are jewels, and when she told me that, I was like, okay, I guess a lot of my little sayings and stuff I get from my mother because she's good for that. But the older I get, the more I realize, how right she is. That there's nothing like, checking out some good pictures. But anyway, yeah, these are just some of the pictures, like I said, that we took from that day. And I'm glad I did it. So again, I wasn't even planning on looking at these pictures today, but this is definitely the good parts for the day, coming across these pictures. And this is not like these pictures are really old. Like I said, this was like maybe about 2, maybe 3 weeks ago tops, but such a short time, and I still enjoy them. So imagine, 2 months, 2 years from now, how important these pictures and stuff are gonna be, so I just figured that I'd share that. I'm not really sure if I'm gonna go out today. Maybe I'm just gonna stay home and do some work from home because it's still raining and stuff. And even though, like I said, I enjoy a rainy day, if I don't have to go out in it, why not? It's funny because my son just sent us a text message of a tree that came down, on a road that he had to go in because his schedule is pretty flexible, as far as work. He left pretty late today to go in, and that just means that he stays later. I mentioned it on one of the other videos that he's a professional coach, so it depends on which team and stuff that he's coaching today and their schedule and stuff. So Fridays is his late day. So when he left, he just sent the text message of the down tree and stuff. But anyway, I just wanted to share the good parts with you guys. And again, this is my good parts today. Coming across these pictures that I took from Philadelphia a couple of weeks ago, watching my niece play in the volleyball tournament. I actually made a video for it, so you can just check some of the older videos and you'll see the live footage that I actually made from that day. And pretty much that's it, so I don't know if I ever mentioned it before with you guys, but if anyone is interested in actually being able to work from home, again, this is a lot of times, as you see, I'm out and about, but most of the time I'm actually working from home. And I know that I mentioned to you guys about the great community that I'm a part of, that's just so positive and stuff. So that has a lot to do with the work from home stuff also. So again, I don't really share a lot of that stuff in the videos because the main purpose of these videos is me sharing the good parts. But if it's something that you're interested in, or if you know someone that might be interested in that, I'd love to share the information with you. Please feel free to reach out to me, sending me a private message or commenting on the videos or anything, just to get your message across that you're interested in. Hey, Lisa, how's it going? I see Lisa on. I see Amy on. Hey, hopefully you guys are doing good. Hopefully you're enjoying the day. Thanks for coming on in and watching the video. I always appreciate that. I always say how happy I am, even if just one person is watching the video, watching the live, so that's good. So Lisa, hey, hopefully you're having a nice day today. If not, make sure you enjoy the day. It's rainy out where I'm at. If you watch the replay, you'll just see me just basically talking about the weather out by me today. But nevertheless, I'm still going to make it a good day. So again, like I was saying, if you're interested in working from home, or, starting a home-based business, reach out to me. I would definitely love to plug you in to the community that I'm a part of. It's just so many great people in this community, and people that have been doing this for years, people that have just started, a few days ago, a few weeks ago. So it's a nice mixture, and everybody brings something unique to the community as far as, doing things other than just the home-based business. And I think that's what actually adds the extra zest to it, because everyone comes with their own history or background or whatever. And when you mix it all together, it's a great combination. So I'm not going to keep this live too long. Have a fantastic weekend, and I will see you on the next live tomorrow, God willing. All right, take care and have a good one.